What's up, witches? This is Ganesh. Incognita here. It is week 32, I think, on starting out solitary, and this is Culture Week. And so what we're going to be doing is talking about whether or not we have any cultural influences in our paths and practices. And I can tell you right now, I don't really have that much cultural influence. Now, the clip that you just saw, that is a tapestry that I have hanging on my wall in my bedroom. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. And so I just really was drawn to that tapestry when I was at my local metaphysical store. And it was the same time that Elliptica 24 got her Kuan Yin one. And so he's just kind of hanging up in my room. And anytime I feel like I have something going on in my life that is kind of discouraging me and getting in my way, I just kind of, take a moment and look at the image and just kind of think about it and try to think of what I can do to solve it and get around it. And but I haven't really done that much research other than to know that he's the remover of obstacles. I also have this goldstone Buddha, and it's kind of, I don't think you can really see how pretty and sparkly this little blue guy is, but it's the lucky Buddha. He's half happy and laughing, and goldstone to me is a lucky stone. A lot of people don't like it because it's man-made, but I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I do find it to be kind of lucky for me. So having this lucky laughing Buddha on my altar just it makes my altar happy and light, and I love it. I love the energy that comes off this, and every time I look at it, it just makes me giggly because he's laughing and he's jolly and I want to be laughing. So another thing that I have on my altar, this is a recent addition. This is green Tara or Tara, and this is basically Tara is a female Buddha, and I haven't done a ton of research on Tara, but I have been fascinated with her for a very, very, very long time. I dated a guy when I was in my early 20s, and he was from India, and he said, that there was a goddess Tara, and did I know that? And I was like, no. So when I found that out, I was like, whoo, I'm a goddess. And so I kind of, researched a few things, and there's many different aspects to Tara. That's the green Tara. There's also white, black, red, yellow, blue, and there's many of them, but those are the predominant ones. And the green Tara is basically an enlightened being. All the Taras are enlightened beings, and green Tara is of compassion. White Tara, I believe, is peace. Red is, what is it? Is it anger? No, it's fierceness. Black is power. Blue is peace. Yellow is prosperity. And I can't remember what the other ones are, but those are the ones I remember. And so, I've always had a fascination with that goddess, and so I would like to learn more and kind of go into it more, but I just always thought it was cool that there was a goddess with my name, even though it's Tara, and I'm Tara, but I'm spelt like Tara, and then people always, get it wrong, and I always tell them, well, it's not your fault, my mom spelled my name wrong. Anyway, and then finally, if you guys have been following my personal channel, I've decided that every month I'm going to pick a god and a goddess to kind of spend some time learning about. And so I got these oracle decks, the goddesses and sirens and the gods and titans oracle decks, and every card has a different god and goddess. And so every dark moon I'm going to pick a new one and study it up until the next dark moon. And so tonight I just picked Maui and Kuan Yin, and so these are the ones that I'm going to be spending time with this month and learning about and opening up to and trying to work with the energies of. So Maui, I don't know if you can see, he is the god of discovery. And in the little book, it says that, he's adventurous and curious, and but the shadow side is that he's a trickster, and he often gets things through stealing and cheating. And so there's two sides to it. And then this is Kuan Yin, who is the goddess of compassion and mercy. And then the shadow side of it is that, she does not like a martyr. So don't play the victim. And both of these are gods of action. And so I think it's really good time now for me to learn about both of these, actually. So I kind of picked them the same way I would pick a card in like a single card oracle reading. I just shuffled the deck, I concentrated on what I wanted, and then I laid them out and randomly drew them. So these are the ones I'm going to be working with and learning more about. But other than that, I don't follow a Celtic path or an Egyptian path or anything like that. When I was in high school, I really loved learning about Greek mythology and Egyptian mythology. But as a practitioner of magic and following this, spiritual path that I'm creating, I haven't really felt called to, pick one of those and go down that. I just haven't felt the need to. So now I just kind of want to learn about gods and goddesses from all the different religions and just kind of learn more and do my own thing. But that's about it. So you'll probably get a lot more out of all the other people for the rest of the week. This wasn't very much. And still I managed to make it a 6-minute video. Anyway, love y'all. Blessed be. See you next week.